Have you ever been to a Diddy party?
No.
Never.
Never got invited. Thank God. Apparently now.
How about yourself?
No. I've only met Diddy one time, and it was on Sunset Boulevard, and where I did a song with Danity Kane, who was his artist at the time, one of the girls, Andrea, and the whole thing was, is Diddy going to clear it? You know what I'm saying? Because when you do work with certain artists,
they got to be,
they can't just do it on their own. They're signed to somebody.
They could do it, but if it gets pushed through, is a whole other story.
Yes, they could do it all day, but can you put it out?
Right.
Yeah.
And that was the big question, man, because I didn't know Diddy. And I don't really, I've never been an industry cat. I always tell people I'm in the industry, but I'm not an industry cat because that's just hella weenie to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was never trying to hang around the type of people. When I met Diddy, I told him about it. We were at that what's that restaurant? It was a great restaurant right there by House of Blues across the street on Sunset Boulevard. Italian. It changed it to Wahlburgers now or some shit.
Shit, I forgot what that was.
But anyway, we're eating outside and there's Diddy. And I turn around, hey, what's up, Diddy? He's like, hey, what's up? Came up to me, shook my hand, was hella cool, and I told him about the whole Andrea thing. He said, I got that for you. And he cleared it for me. But thank God he invited me to his party, dog.
Yeah. He probably thought about it.
Man, it's crazy because, I mean, these parties have been going on for years. Yep. People continued to go to these parties. It was like a go-to for a bit. And now all this stuff is really coming out. This stuff is going on. And like, why now? Why do you think it's coming on?
Dude, people predicted
because usually all it takes is one person. Once one person calls you out, the rest come following.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They start
pretty much
thinking, oh shit, I think I got drugged or something. I think something happened.
That's what happened with Weinstein. It's what happened with Cosby. All of them. It took one person. R. Kelly.
Yep. One person.
One person, and then the floodgates opened up.
You get all these, people that, notable people that are speaking out and saying stuff. It's kind of wild. Makes you think, did he do it?
Oh, he did.
He did it.
He did that.
People have been saying it for years. Yeah.
People have been speculating shit for years. I mean, no doubt. But that
goes to show you the power of money and fame.
Woo. Yeah, the drag down that could happen with it.
Yeah, not everybody's built for it. Like some people abuse the power, and I've always said that. Like if you weren't solid before you got the money, you're gonna abuse your power. Yeah. You're gonna abuse that power. You have to be actually solid before you get the power to be able to handle that.
What's crazy is Utah Hawks saying it right now, but we were talking about it off air, some hours ago, that Corey Feldman was trying to tell people about this shit long time ago. They were just interested in whatever he had to say about Michael Jackson. He was like, forget Michael Jackson. Yep. He wasn't what you think he was. It's all these other motherfuckers right here. And I'll give you a list of their names. And they weren't interested in hearing those names. They didn't want
that list,
because they were so busy trying to fry Michael at the time that they weren't even willing to hear what he had to say about people that were higher up. The actual puppet masters.
Very true. There's been a couple of actors that have been trying to tell us, and we just call them crazy.
You know what's nuts?
Yeah.
The Nickelodeon guy. Like, how is that guy? Man. Like, why are they not going after this dude way harder?
Well,
he's
here's
just
the thing.
allowed to apologize?
Well, here's the thing. In his case, right, no one has alleged that he assaulted anyone.
He didn't?
He just made a toxic work environment and were writing sketches for kids that were inappropriate, right? Okay. But there were 3 pedophiles on set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And one of them at the end went to work for Disney when he got they thought he was going to go to jail for a certain amount of time, and he didn't do not even close to it. They pretty much slapped him in the hand, and then he ends up working for Disney. And that's some shit.
They'll hire him quick.
When you work for Disney, you would assume that they're doing background checks, and if on the background check, it's going to come up that you've been charged with pedophilia, and they ain't supposed to hire you because you're going to be around kids working for Disney.
For Disney, that's a plus. If you have that on your thing for Disney, they're going to double hire you, dog. Wow.